While she was taking a shower, she discovered that a strange man had suddenly broken into the house. The stranger even kindly handed her a towel. But strangely, the girl didn't seem to notice anything unusual. The man, who had been following her, only then realized that the girl was blind. At this time, Lisa was still preparing to cook as usual, completely unaware that her husband was already lying lifeless in a pool of blood on the floor. It wasn't until Lisa turned around, walked past and slipped on the blood on the floor that she realized something was wrong. Then Lisa touched the blood on the floor with her hand and finally knew that her husband had been killed at home. The devastated Lisa was about to get up and go for help, but as soon as she turned around, she bumped into the stranger. This completely frightened Lisa. She immediately ran to the other side of the living room, but the man didn't make a sound, just quietly hovering around Lisa. This made Lisa, who was already blind, very scared. She hurriedly asked the man where he came from, but he kept throwing vases, using the sound of the vases breaking to make Lisa panic in confusion. Realizing that the visitor meant harm, Lisa hurried to run away and hide in the bedroom to buy time. In order to get timely help, she picked up the computer on the bed and used its voice recognition function to send a distress text message to her sister. But the voice recognition speed was still too slow, and the man directly smashed through the glass window and came in, pushing Lisa to the ground. In just a few minutes, Lisa was tied up in the room. But the man was in no hurry to take the next step and even helped Lisa wipe the blood off her hands and clean some wounds on her legs. This made the blind Lisa even more puzzled. Was the other party's goal not for money? In order to make the man let his guard down, the calm Lisa hurriedly showed weakness to him and said that she would try her best to satisfy whatever he needed. Soon the killer untied the rope for Lisa. While the killer was out of the room, she hurried to the cloakroom to change clothes and put on a pair of suitable running shoes. Then she put the DSLR camera behind her. When the killer returned to the bedroom, she launched a fierce attack on the killer. Then Lisa ran desperately towards the outside based on her memory. When she got to the stairwell, the killer also woke up from a coma and immediately chased to the stairwell. Soon, Lisa escaped to the basement. The blind man could only walk slowly along the wall, but the loud noise attracted the killer's attention. With no other choice, he could only find a place to hide, hold his breath, and wait for a miracle to appear. Just then, the voice of another person suddenly sounded not far away. It turned out that the building's security guard heard the sound and came to check. When Lisa heard the security guard's voice, she breathed a sigh of relief. However, just as the security guard was about to arrive, the killer suddenly attacked the unsuspecting guard. Realizing that something was wrong, Lisa could only get up and run away again. So can the blind Lisa escape the danger? The name of this exciting movie is Penthouse.